Hello Wired, this is Daniel Odio and I'm going to show you my social media hardware bag today. Promise, by the way, this was not staged. This is an entrepreneur's office, so it's required reading around here. Okay, so this bag is by Sean Jackson Design. It's a really innocuous looking bag, but you know what? There's actually a full office inside here, so let's go ahead and get to it. The first thing that I want to do though is show you this QuickPod. I usually keep this in my bag, but I've taken it out. So this lets me actually get above people's heads when I'm in a conference and I want to capture content, and so this thing extends up here like this so that I'm able to put the camera on top of it. I'll go ahead and take it down right now because I don't need the height for what we're doing today, and I will just put this on top. So give me a second here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing that I want to show you is really how great this bag is. It's got a lot of compartments in it. I'm able to take this off and I can work on my Mac with this as my laptop protector. So this is a great feature right here, and this comes right off. You can just carry this around if you want to. Let me just take all this stuff out of this bag because there's so much stuff in here. So I'll just kind of pour the contents out. This is one of the sides. Wait till you see the other side. Get just all this stuff in that. Alright, that's not even all of it. Alright, now we're good to go. So, just show you briefly about this bag. Very nice how it looks like just kind of a regular office bag, but it actually has backpack straps. So it also works as a backpack. So computerbags.com, 150 bucks or so. It's called the Back Office. Okay, so first thing I'm going to show you is this wide angle lens that I have for the Kodak ZI6 camera. As you can tell, I'm kind of out of the frame here, but when I put this on, and it's just $30 from Amazon, I can get a much wider field of vision. So here's with it off, and this is with it, or sorry, this is with it off, and this is with it on. So that allows me to get much closer to the subjects that I'm taping, which is great. That way I can get better audio. Okay, so this is a power inverter. I can plug into my cigarette lighter. It also has a USB plug, which is great. That way I can work on my laptop in the car, and when I'm working on my laptop, I need to have this Verizon wireless card. This is worth its weight in gold. This thing is awesome. It's 60 bucks a month from Verizon, and it lets me work from anywhere. Great coverage, peaks at 9 megabits a second. It averages about 500K. I couldn't believe it the other day when it did that. So that thing is great. Extra battery here for my MacBook Pro. I actually have two of them for those long train rides. And I also take extra batteries around for the Kodak ZI6. Now these are very specific batteries. These Kodak batteries, the ZI6 takes two of them, allow me to get about 2 hours of recording from the camera that you're watching right now. All the other rechargeable batteries peter out after 45 minutes, so those are really important. Also, talking about the camera here, I have this. So this is like an eBay purchase. It's like $1 on eBay. It lets me take the SD card out of that camera and put it into here, and then I can plug this into my computer. That way I can put another SD card in the camera, and I can be downloading the content onto my computer while I'm still capturing content with that camera. So this thing is great. $1 from eBay. I've got this right here. This will turn you into a hero at the airport, you know, when all the plugs are taken. Well, this turns one plug into 3, so you become the hero instead of the villain. That is great. And then I have an RGB out for the iPod. Great little cable there for movies or presentations from maybe your iPhone or iPod. I also have speakers for the MacBook Pro. These are USB speakers. The MacBook Pro speakers aren't the loudest in the world, so these are great. And they also turn into a clamshell here. They close up into a clamshell. And then I also have this. This is an Olympus audio recorder. It's USB. This lets me record audio right next to the speaker. So I can record the video on that camera, audio right next to the speaker, and then I can combine the two in iMovie. It gives me great video, great audio. It's awesome. It's $50 from Amazon. Then I also have just an Ethernet cable here. That's a nice thing. These are for the iPhone connection. Another cable connector. This is so that I can do presentations for the MacBook Pro, for projectors. Then I just have a couple other kind of random cables. Oh, here's a really really important thing, this guy. So this is a 3-prong to 2-prong adapter for when you're in an older building that doesn't have the ground plug. This is just a headphone to RGB audio out. This is just my iPod Shuffle charger. The iPod Shuffle is great when you're in an airplane and the flight attendant doesn't want you to be on your iPod. The Shuffle is very inconspicuous. This is just the obligatory 1 to 2 headphone jack. This is the remote for the MacBook Pro for doing presentations. Gotta have earplugs for the airplane. And then I also have, courtesy of JetBlue, just the face mask thing. And then lastly, I carry the Kodak ZI6 camera with me. That's what this case is for. And here's my iPod Shuffle. This is the European regular to round plug adapter, and then just a set of headphones. So that's my social media hardware bag. Again, this is Daniel Odio. My website is danielaudio.com. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.